It's me, Zenobia Darling. You're listening to hashtag Rockstar Life, the Coffee Break podcast. Let's go. Where the hell's my cold brew at?
What's up, guys? It's me, Zenobia Darling. God, I have missed saying that. It is currently Wednesday, June 17th, 2026. I've had a week of really big milestones, so I figured I would give you guys a little check-in just to say hey, Zenobia Darling is still here. She's still kicking. And guess what, guys? I'm coming back for season 3 of hashtag Rockstar Life Coffee Break, the podcast with me, Zenobia Darling. It'll be out, I'm thinking, the end of July, possibly August. Still working out some details, still working out some sponsors. Because remember, I'm a Kennedy Center award-winning drag queen. I'm getting paid to perform, and this is performing. But I'm coming back. I'm so excited. I have an amazing lineup of guests booked to come on to have a coffee break with. So stay tuned. Make sure you like and subscribe to this podcast everywhere, because guys, I got something good coming up, and this has been a week of milestones. I can officially say I'm a licensed hairstylist in the state of Maryland. I passed my state boards on Monday, so I'm riding a good wave of just some serotonin from passing that. Let me tell you, state board. So I will be pivoting this podcast a little bit more to hairdressing, because now I'm fully immersed in the art of hairdressing. But I gotta tell you, you hairdresser people, those state boards are no joke. I mean, it is the most awkwardest bullshit I think I've ever been through. Maryland is ridiculous for this. And the past 15 months in my apprenticeship, I mean, I've really busted my ass. I treated it as grad school, and I made it through. So starting next Tuesday, I'm up and running in Odyssey Salon in Aberdeen, Maryland. You will hear an ad for me later in the episode, but I'm up and running. So if you want your hair done, you want to be blonded out, you want to be green with black tips, want to have something fun punk, a good fade, call me. But I'm just saying, I'm a fully licensed hairdresser. So like, with that out of the way and me kind of, up and running, I have time now to podcast. And I have to tell you guys, I have missed you guys. The last episode I made was, I think it was December of 2025. I did an episode of Vanderpump Rules. And I have to say, there's a lot of new little darlings listening to this. So if you're one of those new people, hello. I don't know what happened over April or May. Something went viral about the podcast, and I'm getting the best numbers I've ever had in my life. So if you're a new listener, thank you for liking and subscribing. I'm Zenobia Darling. Buckle up, buttercups, because I'm a unhinged drag queen, and I'm so thankful that you're listening. And again, I don't know what happened. It blew up number wise, and I'm like, yeah, best numbers of my life. Wasn't even podcasting. So I'm like, what is that? So now that I'm done with the apprenticeship and now I'm just, a hairdresser, let's focus back on Zenobia Darling, because she is back. So I don't know. I'm feeling really good, and I just wanted to come on here, give you guys kind of a pop culture check-in, just kind of get you a little wet for season 3. And I just kind of went through, there's a lot of crap happening in pop culture that I need to bitch about. I need to go off about. I've been watching Summer House, which I didn't think I would watch. I got a lot of thoughts about that. The whole Amanda West bullshit with Ciara and Kyle. I got a lot to talk about. And then fucking Slayyyter came out with a new album, and it's some of the best pop music I think I've ever heard in my life. So I'm going to talk about that. Ariana Grande's on concert. I mean, I got a lot of thoughts. I love Ariana Grande. I mean, I've been in hardcore Ariana Grande mode. I got some thoughts about her tour, and her upcoming concert that I hopefully am seeing soon. And then I'm going to end it with, I went viral on TikTok talking about Rupaul, and some of the damn hate messages I got are ridiculous. So let's get started. Truly, guys, I truly cannot believe that I am done my apprenticeship and that I'm podcasting. I truly have missed you guys. So I don't know. Let's just get into it. So I've been watching Summer House. So we all know my thoughts on Summer House. Like, it's East Coast Vanderpump Rules. They're a bunch of college educated, dumb New Yorkers who go out to the Hamptons. It's never been my cup of tea. I mean, Vanderpump Rules, hands down, is by far one of the best reality shows ever made. And it really kind of sucked. Like that first episode was really strong and I kind of watched Vanderpump Rules and then it just got bad. I just don't give a fuck about these people. Like I don't care about any of them. I stopped watching. And then I was kind of picking up on Summer House because Lindsay Hubbard, I mean, I have it in the notes here. Lindsay is like amazing. I love Lindsay. You know, how many sandwiches have you made me? Like, I mean, she just model, beautiful person with just what Wendy Williams says is a ticky ticky boom boom in her brain. It's beautiful and she makes a great reality television. So I was like, let's get some Lindsay Hubbard. Because I always say Lindsay Hubbard, so Kristen Doty on Vanderpump Rules, I always say she's a dark vortex of chaos. Like she's a dark succubus swirling vortex of darkness on that show. Fucking Lindsay Hubbard is the Kristen Doty on Summer House. So I caught an episode and I got to see her. And then like Kyle and Carl got into like almost a fist fight, which I fucking loved. I loved it when the men fight, especially on Bravo, especially the Summer House guys. Cause like they get all like, yo bro, what? And then Carl's like, well, come on to me, you fucking loser. And then Kyle's like, I'll deck you, you 6'5" motherfucker. And I was like, oh, I love it. Cause I love Kyle. And I like, I mean, I have to say, I'm very proud of Carl for being sober and for finding his recovery journey. But I prefer fuckboy Carl, who is doing coke in the bathroom secretly. Okay, I have friends that live in New York who have done coke with him. This is all alleged, and I'm happy that he got recoveried, or he's in recovery. But I have to say, I like the old school Carl, fuckboy Carl, lying about, you know, working a summer Friday when he got fired from his job. Like that's the Carl I like, the one who's like fucking chicks and like is like coked out, being unhinged on Adderall and all sorts of shit. It like, you know, but I will say in that fight it kind of came out. And then of course on Summer House, Kyle and Carl almost get into a physical fight. You know, 10 minutes later in Showtime, they're crying and hugging to each other. And I'm like, you just jerk off together. I don't know. Do something. It's like, that's why I fucking love that show. And then I just got sucked in. And then the whole Kyle and Amanda thing happened. I mean, the whole West and Amanda thing. And I'm just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. West is, for one thing, I don't know how to describe West. Like, he truly to me is like, I don't know if he's a narcissist. I don't know what his deal is, but I'm like, you are unwatchable. You are like, I don't know. You're like a like fucking like I don't even know. I don't even know what to compare him to. It's just, I don't care enough. Like, he's just such a, like, I'm like, you're such a douchebag. Like, not only that, like, you're a fuckboy. You clearly are disgusting to women. You're a piece of shit. Like, you know, and then Amanda, like, for one thing, let me say this. It has been a rough few weeks for me and my family. I'm not going to get into it, but there was some crazy tragedy stuff happened in my close family I was dealing with, on top of studying and dealing with the pressure and stress and anxiety of taking my state boards. So let me tell you, this past 3 weeks, I mean, I probably lost 10 pounds. And I got to tell you this too. Because of all that stress, in a few weeks, I'm getting a shit ton of Botox put in. I'm getting my lips done because I'm like, I deserve it. But that's beside the point. So, like, what was I talking about? I don't even know what I lost track. I completely lost track. So, I know what I was saying. So, it's been a rough few weeks. I was watching this Summer House reunion on Bravo, and I have the Peacock, so it's the uncensored, longer version where they're cussing on it. And I have to say, I think all Bravo shows that are on Peacock, I'm paying $12.99 for the commercial-free version of Peacock, or $15, however much it is. I'm telling you right now, all shows on Peacock should be unedited if you're paying in that tier, okay? Because watching it unedited, hearing the fuck, hearing the cunt, hearing the shit, hearing them cuss at each other is next level. It literally, it unleashes dopamine in my brain like nothing else I've ever taken. Like, it is truly just like when Lindsay's out there like, oh, fuck off, you narcissist. Like, I'm literally just, oh my God. It's like them cussing, Ciara coming at Amanda. It's amazing. But okay, well, this is what I was saying. I completely, God, I'm rusty. I'm rusty, but okay. So with all that shit in my family recently, all the tragedy, the craziness, I want to be on whatever drug Amanda's on, because she's a bag of Xanax at this reunion. I don't know if it's a benzo. I don't know if it's Valium. I don't know if she's just fucking like just checked out. It's like a combination of Xanax and a beta blocker, as Andy called it, and just her disassociating. But I'm like, she's cool and collected and just, I mean, yeah, she got off and walked off, but I'm like, can I take whatever drug she's on? I think I need it. I really do, because that shit was nuts. And I'm glad Ciara came for her. And I have to say, Team Lindsay all the way. Team Lindsay and Team Ciara and Team Kyle. I love Kyle. Gotta say, do I think Kyle's a good husband? No. Do I completely see what Amanda is talking about? Yes, I do. But that whole thing is fucked up. I do believe that West and Amanda were hooking up over last summer when they were filming Summer House. There is a lot of weird moments. I'm sure they knew what they were doing, and they were purposely sneaking around production and the cameras so they didn't get caught. Wes has clearly shown that he is aware of that shit, because there's all that manipulation shit going on with it. And I'm like, girl, get the fuck out of here. Like, we all got your fucking number. Like, I'm good. Like, truly, he's sitting there with that ugly mullet, it's like a mullet with like the side fade. Like, girl, bye. Like, I was reading on Instagram, and this person is so right, and I'm calling it. He's going to be a MAGA influencer. He has the haircut. He has the vibe. I think he works for like Barroom Sports or something like that. I don't know what the fuck he does, but I'm like, we're good. So I'm telling you, he's going to go MAGA soon and start, talking about how women can't vote or some bullshit. Just calling that out. Like I see it. And again, I don't give a fuck about West. And for one thing, I think West is a stupid name. I mean, did Kim and Kanye name you? Like, it's ridiculous. West. And not only that, you're an East Coaster living in New York City. Like, at least if you're named West, live in LA. Like, ugh. I don't even know. Don't get me started with him. But he clearly is aware of everything happening. He wanted to come back. And I just got word today, they fucking Bravo fired his ass. Good. They should have. They 100% should have, because I don't want to see him on my screen. It's like, I love to hate people on these shows, but when I just hate them, I don't want to see them. Like, you don't exist to me. You don't I'm good. I'm really good. And then fucking Lindsay. Lindsay literally, when she came back with that, like, she's like the new Ramona Singer. Like, I love Ramona Singer. She is like, she's sitting there with her Pinot Grigio in the wine glass. Andy, I don't think we learned anything. Blah, 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 blah. And then you could tell Andy halfway through was like, I'm done. I hate these people. These people are beneath me. And Lindsay, I'm like, and then Lindsay's like, I'll host for you, because Lindsay is producing it. That's why I like Lindsay, because she fucking delivers. She knows how to deliver. And then tonight I was watching some of the aftermath. I kind of got bored and turned it off, because it's like fucking Amanda crying and Lindsay. And then I don't care. But like, it was a really rough reunion. It really was. And it was really a fun season of Summer House. Just that this whole thing I just don't understand. It's like, Amanda, you are not in love with him. He manipulates you. I think that he knew you were vulnerable, and like, you were clearly getting out of your marriage because you're unhappy with it with Kyle. And then you did that. But also the Miha of it all, the freaking Ciara of it all. Like, it's crazy. And you could tell Carl is so disgusted with it. And I'm like, that says a lot, that recovering fuckboy Carl is over you. Like, you could just tell he was disgusted by both of them. And then you got the one good dude, I forget his name. I know he only has one ball because he had testicular cancer. So men, get your balls checked. It's important. But that's the only thing. I know that sounds bad. I like him. He's a musician. I like him. But he's up there boo-hooing because it came out that that one of his close friends cheated on one of his girlfriends or something like that. So it really hit close to home. And you can tell, like, West has ruined everything, and I don't think he thought it. And then the fucking what is it? The faux leak nudes. Girl, bye. I saw the nudes. West, shave your bush. Like, no offense. Like, manscape. And it kind of, like, not to get vulgar, but like, his dick kind of curved a little bit, and it was a little mushroomy, and I was like, I don't know. And then I'm like, he probably did that purposely. Like, let me, oh my God, that's my dick. Yeah. Like, dude, we know what's up. You know how this game is played. That's the thing. I'm like, he is so self-aware. It's like we all know who he is, what he's doing. It's just, and Amanda's gonna feel really stupid. I'm not watching In the City, the new show, which I have to say is Lindsay Hubbard. I mean, they should just made Lindsay Hubbard a Real Housewife of New York City, because that's who I'm interested in, and just have Kyle as a friend of, truly keep him in this whole little world, because I don't know. I really don't know. It's the Summer House. Really, I wasn't expecting it to light up my brain as much as it is, but it is. And I have to say, I freaking love it. So guys, I've been talking for about 15 minutes. I'm going to put the ad break in here. I will be right back. All right, ad break. I got to pay for all this damn coffee I'm drinking and tea I'm spilling. This episode of #RockstarLife Coffee Break with Zenobia Darling is sponsored by me, Derek, the punk rock hairstylist, blonding menace, and fashion color alchemist haunting Odyssey Salon in Aberdeen, Maryland. Is your hair looking psychologically distorted? Is your hair desperately needing some TLC after one too many hardcore punk shows? Did a manic box dye journey ruin your bloodline? Do you want hair fitting for the drag rock star you truly are and want a chance to be featured on my Zenobia Darling Instagram page? Good. Come see me and let's see what my hair magic can do for you. I specialize in luxury blonding, vivid fashion colors, brought to you by Danger Jones, the hottest hair brand straight out of LA, alternative or vintage hair design, and barber cuts with attitude. Whether you want an icy blonde bombshell, a neon punk beauty disaster, or a rock star fade with a side of vintage chill, I create looks for people who refuse to be boring. Every look is personalized with my signature Zenobia Darling flair, and you will leave the salon feeling like an absolute rock star. Book with me, Derek, at Odyssey Salon in Aberdeen, Maryland. Call 410-272-5330 and say you want some Zenobia Darling magic. And they can hook you up with a free consult to get your ass in my salon chair today. Ooh, and I'm back, guys. Hold on, let me crack open my sparkling water. I went to Sprouts yesterday. I talked about this on TikTok, but I'll talk about it because I went there yesterday. So me and my two friends, we went and got our nails done. Yes, I don't get my nails done at the salon I work at sometimes. I do, but I don't. Sometimes I just want good, fast nails, and that's what we call it. And it's a nail salon. It's a whole new Vietnamese place, and it's next to a Sprouts in Bel Air. And I got my nails done. So while I got my nails and I got a pedicure there, and it was $90. I got gelled black nails. I got a good pedicure. I'm telling you, it was self-care. After Monday, I needed it. Good fat. I mean, I'm telling you, it's probably an alleged, Vietnamese human trafficking site, but I really don't give a shit. They do it good. They do it fast. They do it cheap. And, we hairdressers know about that. Our hairdressers have our secrets. So because I got done first, so while my one friend, she was getting this, I call her getting her whore nails put on, and she was getting them painted, with these cute little Kesha rainbow UFO things for Pride. So it took them a little bit. So I walked over to Sprouts. So I'm drinking, what is it? Waterloo lemon Italian ice. So, and I gotta say, they thought I was a friend of the pod, Davey Calico. So I forgot that I don't have a phone number for Sprouts. So I put in Davey's number, and then then they said that, and I was like, yeah, I am him. But hey, I got the Waterloo. It was buy one, get one free. So, I like the Waterloo sparkling water. The Wegmans brand watermelon sparkling water is by far all the Wegmans brand anything is my fave. But the Waterloo, and also with Sprouts, they got the good peanut butter. I'm very picky about peanut butter. They got the good peanut butter. So, all right, now that I wet my whistle with my Waterloo sparkling water, let's get back into it, guys, because I just have to say, I am a retired drag queen from the performing life, and I love my pop girlies. I love pop music. The gayer, the messier, the sluttier poppy it is, the more I love it. Kim Petras just came out with Detour. I'm not the biggest Kim Petras person, but I have to say Detour, it's pretty good. But there is someone I have been a diehard ride or die person for that came out with a new album recently, and that is Slayyyter. I fucking love Slayyyter. I think she is one of the best pop stars since Lady Gaga. Truly. She kills it. She she just is so amazing. Like literally, I have been listening to her. It was back in like 2018, 19. I was in college, my senior year of college. And I remember and I also was like starting to like really, grit my teeth in drag performing. And I remember it was like, there was Daddy as Fuck, there was BFF, what is it? Motorcycle, E-Boy, like some of her early songs I would perform to. And I remember like, who is this fucking chick? Like, this bitch Slayyyter is like fucking amazing. Like, I'm in love with this stuff. And then she just kept coming out with new music. So then she came out with like her most recent one, which was like 80s. I forget what it was called, but it had all the good stuff. What was it? God, was it erotic electronic, where she's like walking around like, what is it? Sunset Boulevard in West Hollywood, completely naked with like the Madonna like censored things over her tits. And like they show the people reacting to her because she would walk down the street completely naked. Like Slayyyter, like fuck, what was that? What was it called? Because there's Out of Time. Let's see, Slayyyter. Oh, she's coming to Merriweather. When's she coming to Merriweather? That's in Columbia. Oof, I'm gonna have to see. I have seen Slayyyter live, and she kills it. But God, what is it called? Where's her discography? I'm on Spotify right now. Starfucker. So there was her first album, Slayyyter. Oh yeah, BFF, Mine, Alone, Candy, Daddy as I cannot. Let me tell you, I'm not to be vulgar, but let me say I have a sex playlist for when I'm hooking up with men, and Daddy as Fuck is on that playlist, and so is Motorcycle, and so is E-Boy, and I have performed to those songs live. I've made money of them. I love them. I fucking, God, her first, and then she's like on a fucking tanning bed with like platinum blonde hair, and then there was Trouble Paradise. Definitely like Butterflies, because she does that good, and like Clouds has this where it's like, it's beautiful bubblegum pop music with some of the darkest lyrics imaginable. Like in Cloud, she's talking about how she wants to kill herself, but it's like this like ethereal like bubblegum pop song, and that's the type of shit I love. Like I love Crying on the Dance Floor. I love all of that shit. And then she came out with Starfucker in 2023, and I remember being like, this bitch is back, and it was highly stylized, and she was still independent too. That's the other crazy part. Like her first album, Troubled Paradise, and then Starfucker were all indie self-released albums, and they were on a shoestring budget, but she has such a high concept for her pop artistry that she fucking killed it. She absolutely fucking killed it. And I love Hollywood. Miss Belladonna, I performed that song. My Body, Rhinestone Heart. I mean, it's like just, Slayyyter is just next level. So then when she announced that she got signed with Columbia Records and she was releasing a new album, well, for one thing, I was celebrating the fact that she got signed to a record label, because I'm like, it's about fucking time, because Slayyyter kills. I remember Slayyyter came to DC. This was back in like 2019. I remember seeing her, and I mean, it was like a hole in the wall club, and I remember just like, she knew exactly who she was back then, and I remember being like, this bitch is amazing. Like, I remember it was like, she has like a Gaga vibe, but it's like, there's also a Kesha vibe, but there's like, it's amazing. It's like, so I like Kim Petras, but I have to say Slayyyter is what Kim Petras is trying to be. And then like, so she came out with Worst Girl in America, and then she has like the $, and then she's bringing in a lot of that like trashy, like that like white trash American vibe that like speaks to me, and it's kind of punk, but it's also pop music. It's grungy, it's edgy, it's like hard, it's almost a little too much, but it's like, and it's aggressive, and she just comes at it, and like, it's speaking to my pop girly side, it's speaking to my punk rocker side. It's just, I love it. The visuals, the high concept, and she, even though now she has record label money, she is fucking still doing the like shoestring budget visuals and all that stuff, but it's so high concept, it's working. It's fucking working. I mean, Worst Girl in America, I mean, dance. And I just saw where she did it on Jimmy Fallon and fucking killed it. And I'm like, that is that girl that I love. Fucking beat up Chanel's. Fucking, do you know? And I'm literally sitting there, I'm like, beat up Chanel's is right, because I remember back, I have some designer goods. I do. And I have to say, I'm not afraid to rock a beat up one. Like, because, and some of mine are a little beat up because they're 10 years old and they've been around the world with me. But I'm like, guess what? That's a beat up Alexander McQueen. That's a beat up Chanel something. That's a beat up Versace robe. Like, yeah, I get it. You know, I love it. And she's in that rap and shit. It's like, there's also such, the spirit of Kesha is in that. It's so amazing. Fucking Crank. I mean, I listen to hardcore punk music. I go to underground punk shows in Baltimore. I like, again, I have a mohawk. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty like hardcore punk. Fucking Crank is one of the most hardcore songs of the year I've heard. I mean, that shit hits. It's like so aggressive. And it's like she took it and just kept driving it home. I love it. I love it. Fucking Brittany Murphy. I love Gas Station. It's just, and everything has a visualizer, all of it. It just, I don't even know. I really don't even know where to begin with Slayyyter. It is just truly pop music at its absolute best. And I was watching, because she's going on a lot of podcasts. She's doing all the PR for Worst Girl in America and the album. And I really hope she gets her like Chapel Rowan grow up, because I'm telling you right now, I do not like Chapel Rowan. I think she is horrible to her fans. She's ungrateful. She's not my fave. And after that whole shit in Brazil, I'm like, yep, that's exactly who you are. I've heard that. You're not a good person. And I really hope that Slayyyter gets that come up, because she deserves it. Because again, I've been following her for like 7 years so far, and I love her. So it's like, I don't even know. Like, go listen to Worst Girl in America. Slayyyter, I fucking love you. She's on podcasts, and she full on told one podcaster, my goal is that I hope people see that the stoner girl that always wore the Cookie Monster pajamas to school did something. And I'm like, you know, I was that girl. I was that person. I'm telling you right now, going back to Havre de Grace High School, fucking, I'm not going to say her real name. Actually, here, fucking, we all called her E.T. If you're a Havre de Grace person, you know exactly who I'm talking about, who E.T. is. I remember she would always get on me for dress code stuff. And what I like my short shorts. I have great legs. Even back when I was a, 17-year-old twink, I had great legs. I like my shorts a little shorter, but I also have long arms, and I have a short torso with longer legs. So, the rule was you had to wear what is it? You just had to sit there, relax with your hands by your thighs, like with your arms down, and your pants had to be longer than that. I constantly got in trouble from that bitch with that, and then I would constantly wear pajamas. Or they weren't pajamas, they were plaid sweatpants, and she constantly would get on me that I was wearing pajamas. I'm also just like, who the fuck cares? Like, our education system is fucked. But I'm just like, she would constantly get on me. So like hearing that, I mean, and I did smoke a lot of weed, especially like, I would say like, senior year. Yeah, I still do like my weed, but so when she said that about the Cookie Monster pajama girl, I'm like, I know that girl. I love that girl. So it's speaking to me hardcore. It is. And then another thing I want to touch on, I didn't actually write notes about this, but speaking of pop music and Slayyyter, I watched Kylie Minogue's Netflix documentary, and that is another pop girly I have loved since, back in the 90s, she was doing the locomotion. And you know me, I got the autism with trains. I love my trains. I love the fact that it Havre de Grace. I could see the Amtrak line. I could see the CXS line that goes over the Susquehanna River. I queen out. I can spot the trains. I love trains. It's I always got to say, I do have a touch of the autism, and I have to say, the trains is definitely it. So as a little kid, having a pop girly think about the locomotion, it made me happy. But as I got a little bit older and really started like falling in love with like my Madonna, my Britney Spears, that type of stuff, Kylie Minogue was always there. And then I saw Kylie in 2011 on her Aphrodite tour, and like fucking that's when I was like, who is this bitch? And then I've listened to Kylie ever. I mean, all her songs, they're just beautiful pop music. Her most recent Tension and Tension 2, top notch. I highly suggest you go on YouTube and watch the Aphrodite tour. It is some next level bullshit. Kylie's amazing. I watched a documentary. That documentary, like, it completely shows why I like Kylie. It truly does. So with all that, guys, go listen to Worst Girl in America. Go watch Kylie Minogue's new documentary on Netflix. It's next level. And I will say this, and I do not say this lightly. By far, one of the best pop albums of all time is Britney Spears' Blackout. And I have to say, Slayyyter's Worst Girl in America is on that level. So go and listen to it. Go stream it. Go give Slayyyter the accolades that bitch deserves. Truly. She's the best. She's absolutely the best. I fucking love her. All right. Speaking of pop girlies, there's been a lot of controversy coming up, and it involves Ariana Grande and her, what is it? Is it Eternal? What is it called? The Eternal Sunshine Tour? Hold on, where is it? Ariana Grande. Hold on, hold the phone. Actually, I hear a train. Can you hear a train? Do you hear the train in the background? I love it. That's the Mark train. This is what I'm talking about, my autism. So that is I could tell by the sound of it. That is the Mark train line. Oh, listen. Do you hear that? There's a train whistle. That is the Mark train line, the Penn line going to Perryville across the Savannah River. So I know that's the fucking autism. It's fucking nuts. So I was talking about Ariana Grande. Sorry. Again, I get sidetracked with trains. I can't help it. So Ariana Grande, what is it? It's the Eternal Sunshine. I haven't been keeping up with her music. I like Sweetener's the best album. Again, I do love my pop music. What is it called? It is the Eternal Sunshine Tour. So it's just started in Oakland. So this is her first tour since it's been a few years. And I know she did the whole Wicked thing, which again, I didn't really watch Wicked. I'm not a musical person. I know I'm a theater gay, but I'm not a musical person. Not my cup of tea. But what people are upset about is how skinny she is and how they don't think it's healthy for her to be doing what she's doing. And Ariana Grande, she knows what we gays want. She did Rain on Me with her Lady Gaga song, which fucking slays. She's out there in the 8-inch Louboutins, the 8-inch heels, the ponytail. She's serving pop star Ariana Grande, who we all fucking love. We love her. She's amazing. But everyone's saying she's so skinny, and there was so much talk about her body when she was on the Wicked press tour. And there was a lot of weird shit with the Wicked press tour too. I mean, don't get me wrong. But she just, I don't know. They were saying how she like was up on one leg dancing and she's shaking. Bitch hasn't been performing is an athletic feat. And, you know, they're just saying how she's not healthy enough to tour. They don't think she's going to the tour. But I'm just going to say, like, I don't really care, you know? It's Ariana Grande. She's the voice. She's like our generation's Mariah Carey. The bitch can sing. Yes, she's super skinny. You know, I don't know what to make of it. I really don't. It kind of annoys me. It really does. But I'm like, you know, I'm going to get tickets to see her on this tour this summer. But also, I mean, I saw the price tag of how much a damn ticket is. And I got to tell you, Ticketmaster can go fuck themselves. They're a fucking monopoly. They're ridiculous. Do I go see her? I don't know. And people are saying she's probably not going to be able to get through it because it's such an athletic feat. I mean, think about it. I'll tell you right now, Taylor Swift. I am not a Swiftie. I do not like Taylor Swift. I do not like the Era. I'm not. But the Eras tour, the one thing I do have respect for Taylor Swift, a 48-song set list, performing live singing for 3 hours, doing her little wax on, wax off dance move she does, live singing. For that amount, I mean, she took care of her body. She ate. She had calories to burn. It is an athletic feat performing. Ariana Grande, she doesn't have that athleticness to her. She doesn't. And people keep talking about it. And I'm like, I don't know. But again, the tour, I've seen the videos. I love the theater of it all. I love like the silhouette that's there for 15 minutes and then it comes to life and then the curtain falls because it's very Charlie XCX. We'll save it as Charlie XCX for later because I got people I want to talk about that too because I love Charlie XCX. But like, I love all of it. I love that she gets like beamed up in a UFO. I fucking love. Side note, I love the UFO topic coming up. I love it. I'm telling you, I've been following UFO shit for years. Aliens are real. The government has been hiding it from us. I'm not being a conspiracy theorist. I'm not being crazy. It is the truth. And I have to say, I think it's finally happened. Go follow George Knapp. I'm telling you, I've been following him for years. But the fact that Ariana Grande gets beamed up in a UFO, it just makes me happy. It truly does. I love every minute of it. Will I see her? I don't know, but who knows? I really like it. So I've been talking for about 35 minutes, guys. So I'm going to start wrapping this up. I figured, what's a good topic to really go into and just throw some shade and just really go in about whatever bullshit is happening in my life. And I recently went viral on TikTok talking about Rupaul. So I'm going to play the video for you. Let me get it cranking. And I truly, I'm like, I gotta say, I'm on TikTok. I am, and it is just so insane. Because some of the videos, like I'm trying to doing the podcast stuff, like I'm talking straight to camera, doing the stand-up comedy side I do. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out how to get it stylized, how to get it filtered, like how to make the content. I haven't fully figured it out, but it's like some videos pop off, some don't, but like it's definitely been a fun experience. So I start posting, and then a few weeks ago, freaking who is it? Well, I was talking also about the whole James Charles bullshit because, fuck James Charles and the fucking high horse he rode in on. I mean, I hate James Charles. So that's one that kind of went viral. I mean, because James Charles is a fucking douchebag. Fucking Dorit's Roots was another one I talked about. Fucking Good Fast Nails, I talked about that before. But Rupaul, a few weeks ago, to plug that dumb movie he's in, went on The View, and it was just RuPaul serving up the RuPaul brand of bullshit that I fucking hate. So here's the video. It's currently got I think a lot of view. I don't know the numbers, but it's all 2s, which is good. So here's a video.
Can we talk about RuPaul's absolutely crazy appearance today on The View? Let's just say I'm a retired drag queen. I have heard some things about RuPaul and RuPaul's Drag Race. And let's just say this is wild. This tell that RuPaul has, let's just get into it. Let's play the clip.
Yeah, on a lighter note, you have changed so many people's lives. Like, you bring joy everywhere you go. And with your groundbreaking show, RuPaul's Drag Race.
Okay, so this is where it started going off the rails for me. I mean, RuPaul came out the whole time and was doing that everybody say love bullshit that RuPaul does, that whole theater act. And, it was going along, the co-host, the bantering back and forth. And then this happened with the joy. I don't think joy is the emotion that talent of RuPaul's Drag Race is really feeling about Drag Race or RuPaul. Like, I don't know. And it's daytime television, so it's like kind of propaganda. And this is all propaganda to watch. This season of RuPaul's Drag Race, All Stars, and Go Fetch That Train, or whatever the movie's called. But I'm like, girl, like, joy? Go ask Willem Belli if she feels joy about RuPaul and RuPaul's Drag Race. Like, go ask any, especially the early season girls, like, go ask them. Like, I'm like, this is crazy. And it just gets even more crazier. So here's another clip.
Yeah, my mother taught me well. She told me what not to do. My mother was very world weary. She was so I thought it was my job to lift her up, and I did. But, she told me what not to do. She stared into the darkness. You can look at the darkness, don't stare.
Yes. Yeah.
Don't stare. Yeah. So I decided I'm not going to do. I have that in me, though. I have that dark.
Girl.
But I don't want to pay no attention to it.
I can't.
Boom, right there. I truly cannot believe that RuPaul admitted that on daytime TV. I was floored. Like, girl, we all know you got the darkness. We all know it does not take a moron to know that RuPaul has some skeletons in her glamazon closet and that show has been very traumatizing for the talent on it. Like, listen to any podcast or any media appearance by a RuPaul girl that has been on the show, especially the earlier season queens. Like, they really got some stuff to tell. And, like, it's like, we know this. We all know this. It's so obvious. This is crazy to me. I will end it with this. This probably won't happen for another few years. It'll probably be after Drag Race is done. but there will be a tell-all documentary on RuPaul's Drag Race, and it will be even crazier and more horrific than the America's Next Top Model one. And I hope they interview the talent that, I hope they interview like Delta Work. She's a queen. I love her. Willem, Pearl, Rasha could be a good, like, the list goes on and on and on. And I'm telling you, it's going to be worse than, and with that type of attitude RuPaul's having on The View, you're talking about a more delusional person than Tyra. So, boom, take with all this what you want, but also, I'm going to say this, go support your local drag queens. Just go support them. Your local talent is amazing, just like the RuPaul girls. So, continue scrolling.
Okay, so that's the video. It's no shock to anyone listening to this podcast that I am not a big RuPaul person. I mean, I watched the early seasons of RuPaul's Drag Race. Of course I did. I've worked with many RuPaul girls. I've done all that shit. I personally know people that have been on that show. I've heard many stories. I remember when Tatiana went away to film season 2 of RuPaul's Drag Race back in like 2011, I had like just moved to DC and I was like working at the same club and or dancing there. And I remember like she went away and I remember she was broken for a few months when she got back. It took her a little bit to get back into performing. She didn't get back into it because they psychologically broke her. I know shit about RuPaul's Drag Race and the fuckery that production does to that and the awful human being that RuPaul is. So it's like, and I was trying to come at it like, hey, if you really listen to the talent, the drag queens that have gone on RuPaul's Drag Race, there is a lot of shit there. And that this Everybody Say Love act by RuPaul, you know, and the whole propaganda for that movie, which I'm not seeing because it looks stupid to me. Like, sorry, the movie's just not good. Like, I feel like it's like lowbrow comedy. It's not my thing. Stop that train or whatever the fuck, or go fetch it or whatever the fuck I said. I don't care. Like, I saw that, and then when RuPaul was on there, like, girl, I got the darkness in me. It's like, we know. If you know people that have been on that show, you know RuPaul has a darkness. If you know the whole thing about Delta Work and what World of Wonder and RuPaul did to Delta, you would be horrified. There will be a documentary about Drag Race like there was about America's Next Top Model, which, side note, it just came out that Tyra is suing Netflix over that appearance in the America's Next Top Model documentary. I'm like, girl, oh God, I'm burping. God, I'm turned into fucking Wendy. It's the Waterloo sparkling water. But I'm like, this is the shit. Tyra, you have always been the villain. You've always been the fucking nightmare human being that you are. So, like, now you're trying to say that, like, go back and watch the show. Go back and watch the Tyra Banks show. Like, you are fucking insane, Tyra. The fact that you think they made you look bad, they didn't have to do anything to make you look bad. You make yourself look bad. So, side note on that, I read that the other day, and I was like, Tyra, sit the fuck down. Like, go live in Australia and go be happy. You know, I don't give a shit if America's Next Top Model comes back for Cycle 25. That documentary was crazy. But I'm telling you, there will be one about RuPaul's Drag Race coming up. And I will say, I hope they interview all the people, like I said in the video. That shit is crazy, the shit that I've heard RuPaul's Drag Race does behind the scenes. It is fucking wild. The way they've treated the queens, insane. So I post that video. The fucking hate, I had to turn the comments off on it because the fucking hate I got from that shit was insane. It was like these like older gay black guys telling me that like, I'm an ungrateful queen who is being ungrateful for people that have paved the way. Let me tell you, I am very grateful for RuPaul as a drag queen. I'm very happy that RuPaul is around to crack open and shatter the door so I could follow, because I'm not following her fucking footsteps. I'm not. She did that years ago. Yeah, I'm grateful, but I also can hold two things in my hand. I can say that RuPaul, yes, I have love and respect for being the most famous drag queen in the world. I also can say that RuPaul is a terrible person that has done shitty things to the talent of his show. I'm just saying. And he's an executive producer of that show. He's the host of it. His name is in the show title. So I'm just saying, RuPaul, fuck you. I'm happy. I'm happy that you did what you did, but you're also a shitty person. So I'm holding both of those things at the same time, which you can do. You can fucking do. But I'm having like older black guys telling me, trying to say, you're just a jealous white drag queen who's trying to take black culture. Fuck that shit. I'm like, we're not making this a race issue. Shut the fuck up. I mean, I just turned comments off and I'm not fucking responding to these pleons trying to come for me, trying to make it a race issue. There's no fucking race issue about it because like, RuPaul, like, we're both drag queens, okay? RuPaul and me are drag queens. There's nothing race about it, so stop trying to make that shit happen. Second of all, there's other straight people telling me that I sound like a bitter, pissed off drag queen because I never got on the show. Girl, shut the fuck up. Are you kidding me? Do I want to be on RuPaul's Drag Race? I will tell you the tea. I auditioned because RuPaul's Drag Race, if it was maybe like, if I was my age back, like, when it was like season 3 and 4, yeah, I would have auditioned for that show. But I've auditioned. I'm not a RuPaul's Drag Race girl. Yes, I could do it. I could probably, if I didn't win, I would go very far because I am a very, very talented theater person, an actor, and drag queen. But it wasn't my style. I'm a Dragula girl. I'm a gothic, horror, dirty, punk, filthy mess. Like, that is my style of drag. It's Dragula. Like, I know how to do freak show, side show, theater acts. Like, I can staple shit. I can put hooks in my eye. I can do all that crazy shit. That's the shit I like to do. I like to, you know, like, very much a Dragula girl. I auditioned for Dragula season 4. I almost got on the show, and I'm so happy I didn't because when I go on reality television, like, they want to break you. Reality TV is very unethical, and they want to psychologically break you to make good television. And I really picked up on that, and truly, it truly was a blessing that I didn't get on that show because I can only imagine the mental health issues that I probably would have being on that show. I'm telling you, it's a blessing. And so I don't need to be on these fucking shows. I don't want to be on the shows. So I get these dumb straight white people telling me that shit too. I'm like, what the hell is happening? You know, I'm bitter. I'm jealous. That was a good interview. I love RuPaul. He got me through dark times. Girl, I'm glad. But also, it's like, you know, and then I'm sitting there and I'm like, are these fucking people, like, for one thing, I even said, go support your local drag queens. Like, I do support, like, I love local Baltimore drag. I used to be in that scene. I'm still very good friends with many people in that scene. I'm trying to get several of those Baltimore drag queens on the podcast for season 3. I've been in touch with many of them. So it's like, I really don't need the reality show and the psychological torment of being on that fucking show, okay? Because I'm around some of the best drag queens in the world. I have a great life. I don't need that fucking shit. Like, fuck off. Like, I'm literally like, what is this TikTok? And then I'm like, I don't need to be on TikTok. Like, I do, but I don't because it's crazy. And I'm like, why are we going off so hardcore about this fucking video about RuPaul? Seriously, it's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. I don't know. It pissed me off it's crazy to me because I'm like, you're watching that show and it just clearly shows how fucking stupid you are to reality television production and how producers manipulate talent and the unethicalness of it. And you're literally watching that show thinking that that's like a documentary. And yeah, it's a reality show, so there is a documentary portion of it, but they also are steering production and they're editing it to make queens look bad. I mean, the list goes on and on. I mean, I said there's Delta Work, Willem, Pearl, who else? Anyone on season 3, Tatiana from season 2. I mean, you know, Trixie and Katya have talked. So many drag queens have come out and said absolute horror stories about RuPaul, how RuPaul acts on that show, and how production is treated. You know, all of them have. And that's what, because like drag, like I'm trying to stick up for the drag talent, and these fucking people are trying to come for me, and I'm like, fuck off. Like, absolutely fuck off. Like, I don't even know. All right, well, I've been talking for like 50 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed this little summer, June catch up. I have missed you guys. I am coming back. Season 3 is coming right around the corner. It's coming out for Hot Ghoul Summer. I'm calling it Hot Ghoul Summer 2026. we're here, and I hope you guys liked it. I've rebranded the podcast cover art. We're switching it up a little bit. Season 3 will be bigger and better than ever before. And make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you follow me on social medias, guys. And I will be back real soon for some absolute fun for season 3. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for listening, and peace out.